Welcome, this is Lucida of Twinflame RX, and I'm here to bring you a weekly reading for Twin Flames for the time period between November 15th and the 20th of 2022. We're going to get started with the calendar entry for some inspiration. Then we're going to do a reading for the Divine Masculine, the Feminine, the Twin Flame Union, and also the Karmic Partner situation, and we'll wrap up the reading at the end. So I want to thank you for joining me, and also don't forget to like, comment, share, and if you will, subscribe if you like twin flame readings. I'm also going to start doing different types of readings. Probably more toward the new year is when I'll start the new types of readings that won't just be for twin flames. We'll have zodiac sign readings and pick a cards and other things. So if you would like to be involved, just hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you're notified of every upload. So I want to first start off with this calendar entry. So it's for today, Monday, November 14th, but it's for the whole week. And it's a really touching entry because we're all important. There are no extra pieces in this universe. Everyone is here because he or she has a place to fill, and every piece must fit itself into the big jigsaw puzzle. And this was a quote by Deepak Chopra, and it really is inspiring and makes you think about your place in the world. And those of you that think that you don't have a place in the world, you do. I'm a little emotional because I couldn't sleep the last few nights about the death of Aaron Carter. I know that he's a pop star, so it's like a celebrity. But I met him before, and I didn't realize that we have a lot of things in common until he died, and I started looking into it more. But I really could feel his pain. And I just want to say, Aaron, I'll see you on the other side. And definitely had a place in the world. Okay, so we're going to get started with the reading for the Divine Masculine Twin Flame. And just so you know, I prayed before this reading, so anything that's coming through, the Holy Spirit is with me. So talking about a celebrity may not be something you wanted to hear, but I have met a lot of celebrities, and he was one of the most genuine ones I've ever met. Okay, so anyway, here's the Divine Masculine in the recent past. He or she, because, it could go either way, depending on who holds the energy and if you're same-sex couple or not, you understand. So in the recent past, the King of Cups energy comes up for the Divine Masculine, and this is a good energy, an unconditionally loving energy. The king is full of love and compassion. And so when we look at going into the week, the Divine Masculine's energy turns from King of Cups more into the Chariot energy. And this Chariot energy is really saying that the Divine Masculine is ready to move forward. And this is about the Divine Masculine's lean toward the twin flame connection overall. So the Divine Masculine is feeling unconditionally loving toward their twin and wanting to move forward with their twin. In other decks, because this is the Aquarian tarot, but the Rider-Waite will show the two horses with the black and white imagery showing Divine Masculine and Feminine, or the two opposites and their counterparts, I should say. So this energy is really strong coming through from the Divine Masculine for this week ahead. Toward the end of the week, the Divine Masculine energy is going to merge into Queen of Rods energy, so feeling very passionate and feeling very, motivated, spiritually in tune, attracting positive energy to themselves. So we see a lot of good energy this week for the Divine Masculine. Now the Divine Feminine's energy, we're going to start off with the Knight of Swords energy. And the Knight of Swords is all about speaking the truth, coming, to new situations with the truth, being authentic, being genuine. So the Divine Masculine starts the week maybe overthinking a little bit, but, being genuine and wanting to communicate with the Divine Masculine, of course. Midweek, the Divine Feminine may find his or herself in this Three of Rods energy, so wanting to be with the Divine Masculine, of course, and creating this third energy together. So the Divine Feminine may feel and, seek out ways of exploring his or her creativity this week and his or her expressions. So even though the Divine Feminine looks a little guarded in terms of how they're presenting themselves this week, they do look guarded, but they still are open to their Divine Masculine to create something positive with them. So the Divine Feminine may be kind of distant from the Divine Masculine, but there's that energy of wanting to collaborate. And finally, toward the end of the week, there's more of a 3D energy for the Divine Feminine with this King of Pentacles energy. The King of Pentacles is basically very stable. You see there's a cattle behind the king, so there's a lot of stability there, a lot of grounded energy. So that if the Divine Feminine finds him or herself this week feeling a little up in the air about things, or maybe in their head about things, toward the end of the week, the energy will help to ground them. So, a way to ground yourself is to just absorb your senses. So take in smells, take out sights, but do them, one at a time. So really smell the coffee that you're drinking in the morning. I haven't had my morning coffee yet, but I will. And I'm going to really savor the coffee, its aroma and its texture, and my throat is a little sore, so, making my throat feel better. So basically, when you start to tune out all thoughts besides what you're doing at the moment and let your senses take over and really experience, that's when you're in the moment. So you want to get into that state as much as possible, because that'll keep you away from, going crazy, basically. Because I got to tell you, that poor guy, Aaron Carter, he and I have a similar life story, but, I'm not a multimillionaire. But anyway, we're going to move forward. The union energies are showing up here. So we have the union energy with the world in the recent past. Okay, so the world for both twins means that both twins are accomplishing something. With this, you see the 4 elements, and basically the circle, the ring, to connect both twins. Basically, both twins are feeling pretty united, but they're also feeling very influenced by the world. And that's one of the things that, as twins, we are more perceptive to spirituality, and we have to rise above the world in order for our twin flame union to really even come together. Right? When we move toward midweek, we have this Emperor energy for the 2 twins, which is a more stable energy. It's a more powerful energy. It's indicating that both twins are realizing that they are divine counterparts, and together they can rule. They can overrule the power of the world in their life. So that means that they can remember that when we pass away, we're going somewhere else, and we can't take all these worldly possessions with us. So we need to rise above the world. That's really one of the things about the twin flame journey, is rising above the world. It's not about flashy clothes and things like that. And I used to be very flashy and want all these designer things and stuff, but I've been doing this twin flame journey for sure for the last 6 years since I met my twin. And since then, I've turned into basically somebody who doesn't care about any possessions, when I used to really, care about them a lot. So here we go. The Four of Cups is how the two twins are going to end the week, possibly. So this is a little bit of stubbornness in a way. So this could go two ways. So as twins, you could, with the Four of Cups, pass on false love. So you'll know that you and your twin are solid, even if you're not together. It's a spiritual connection. You have each other. You're not going to like settle for some lame, superficial connection, right? That's how that could go. Or it could be that both twins are just not ready to fully love themselves yet, and then therefore they can't accept the love from the other just yet. But see, as you learn to live yourself, as you learn to love yourself and live, you're going to realize that, you know, the only way that you could be there for someone else is if you love yourself and if you take care of yourself. Because what you're giving to somebody when you're a broken person is a broken self. You know, you're giving them half of what you could give. But when you heal your heart, your soul, your emotions, your spirit, you integrate all that, and you're able to be, you know, somebody stronger for someone else. And then the two of you together can come together in that strength, right? So that's what you want to strive for on this journey. If we look at the karmic partner situation, they're coming in early in the week with this Knight of Cups. So this Knight of Cups is basically somebody coming in and saying, you know, they want to be with you and things like that. So it could be you or your twin, whoever's got the karmic partner situation going on. The karmic partner is going to be all nice again and loving and all of that, bringing their cup of love and the flowers. But as soon as they get what they want, it looks like they're going to turn on the twin and show their dark side. So we have this moon energy. The shadow side is going to come out. So yeah, your karmic partner situation sometimes can look good, but then as soon as it gets you back involved, then it turns bad. It goes to the dark. So what it's about, sorry, my dog's coughing in the background. What it's about is that you are, when the karmic partner situation presents itself, it looks good, but then it brings you into that dark place again because you know you're not supposed to be there. You know you're not supposed to be there because, you know, you're back to your old ways of people pleasing or letting the other person get their way, letting yourself be invalidated, you know, et cetera, et cetera. So the karmic partner situation is there to teach you to get yourself out of that situation. So hopefully when they turn dark on you, that's your signal to get out. And I had one of these before I met my twin who, you know, got me thinking I really need to like think about what I want because I was always worried about what everyone else wanted. And, you know, that was when my life was changing big time, is when I decided to love myself. And then I met my twin. So finally, though, with the karmic partner situation, we have the 10 of Rods here. The 10 of Rods is all about the karmic partner situation, walking away and feeling overwhelmed. So maybe they're not going to get what they want this week, but it sure looks like the twins are better off this week than usual because we have them being powerful, you know, and grounded. And then we have pretty stable energies ending the week for both twins. I'm going to pull like a last card just to kind of get some inspiration here. All right, so we got the Magician. So I think that's Spirit letting us know that we have all the tools in our toolbox to get through the day, to get through the week. And if you need a reading or someone to chat with, you can check out my website, twinflamerx.com. I'm here to support you on your twin flame journey, and I'm sending you some Reiki healing energy now for you and your twin flame union to come together harmoniously. Many blessings. I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.